Luigi! El Campeón is waiting to take you through a training session! Meet us here!
Hey, G. Time for an adventure. Where should we head next?
So, there are 3 phases of training for you. I'll explain the rules and how it works. Any questions?
Don't I need a mask?
Yes, you do. But you have to earn it first. Pero antes, you must demonstrate agility. Lucha de carreteras combines el espectáculo Mexican Wrestling con el poder de las carreras de autos. Hit the fences, go through the fields. Don't worry, the farmers love lucha de carreteras. El campeón seems impressed. But next, you must demonstrate your courage. Lucha de carreteras often demands bravery as well as skill. See if you can make it through this one, Valiente.
I can do, Valiente.
I am sure you can. ¡Vámonos! I think it all started when a doble de riesgo jumped off his car into the ring. That sparked the idea for Lucha de Carreteras, and the rest is history. Ramp ahead, keep that speed up. What a drift! ¡Qué valiente! Only the brave can score like that. right, coming up! No guts, no ganas. Smash it after the ramp. This is the final test. It's you against El Campeón in a test of speed. Vamos! It's just like Lucha Libre. First to the finish wins. Stay on the route, only if you see flares. Ready? Cuidado! Extreme left turn! Another tight left! The Rudos route could really save us a few seconds. They always know the good shortcuts. Vamos cross country! Don't miss the turn! Loco! I heard there's a shortcut behind some bushes around here. Písale! Punch it down the straight! You did it! You beat El Campeón! You've got a big future ahead of you. Bien hecho! I think there's no doubt you've proven yourself. El Campeón agrees and will sponsor you under the name of Toro Loco! Eso, mi Toro Loco! Your first Tiro is ready! Come meet me and let's get you set up. Shh! Your secret identity is safe with me. So, now you look like a real warrior of the ring. Now, this is important. Don't ever tell anyone your real name. When you wear the mask, you are Toro Loco. And don't speak either. The bouts are narrated, and everything is ready to go. Get in your car.
El combate is about to begin! There is a challenger! This new blood is sponsored by El Campeón! Can this new combatant defend the legacy? Or will they tap out?
This is a qualifier where you can show off your skills. Some jumps, defy some death. You know, what you're best at.
Sounds easy enough.
Shh! No talking!
What a performance! So much more to come from Toro Loco! With this round complete, Toro Loco will move on to a qualifying round on the road to the stadium!
Hey, G. There's no stopping us now. I'm getting the next Horizon adventure prepped and ready for you.
I hear Toro Loco has another bout coming up. Against an Autodor this time.
I mean, Toro Loco is definitely looking forward to it.
dirty fighter, Toro Loco. He's one cold-blooded rudo. Damas y caballeros, in the next bout, I present the worthy opponent for Toro Loco. The bell rings! The two automobiles are in the ring! Technicals strictly follow the road. Rudos look for a faster way. These corners will eat a clumsy luchador alive! The field of combat is the Baja Circuit. How do the professionals ride today? Oh, this bridge is no match for these campeones del ring! Ha! I can't believe my eyes! Los luchadores are fleeing the ring! Sweet! This combatant is feeling salty! Magnifico! What a jump! Behold! These living desert caminos are a treasure! Oh, those pallets won't slow these wrestlers! Closing on the finish, who will be tonight's winner? Triunfador, campeón, Toro Loco is victorious! El Gran Final, what a match! But if you think that was huge, just wait!
Ay, 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 ay. ¡Híjole!
Calm down, Ramiro. What's up?
El Forzudo has called you. Has called Toro Loco out.
El Forzudo? The nemesis of El Campeón, right?
Sí. Híjole, it's going to be incredible.
I'll make sure Toro Loco is there!
Damas y caballeros, it's time for the battle of the century. El Forzudo versus Toro Loco. No cage can hold them! Fanáticos de lucha, the match begins. It's a no-holds-barred race to the finish. Toro Loco's fighting style is muy rudo, like El Forzudo. What a massive battle! The lucha is on! Oh, the combatants are leaving the arena! El Forzudo and El Campeón first met in a hard-fought tag team race. They were allies and defeated every challenger. In a final match, El Forzudo failed to tag El Campeón in time, and they lost the championship belt. El Campeón left the team. Oh, only a brave luchador would attempt a shortcut here. Shortcut to glory. ¡Ho, ho! Una gran victoria for Toro Loco. El Forzudo taking on Toro Loco is a bold move. A challenge to the master. What is happening?
This match could not be more thrilling, but it is! Toro Loco must choose! Will it be El Forzudo or El Campeón? El Campeón is waiting for Toro Loco at the west entrance to the stadium!
Toro Loco will take on El Forzudo and defend the master, El Campeón! It's begun! They've broken out of the cage! Ha! Ivan, who will be victorious, maestro or student? Ah, the stadium is alive tonight! Who will emerge from the tunnel? Incredible grip by Toro Loco! ¡Qué maestría! ¡Oh, oh! Nice drift! Ha! They take to the freeway! Ha! The cars! Oh, they are flying! Competitors are halfway through the route. Almost hear the giant wheels of the monster ghost. The competitors are approaching the finish line. Toro Loco and El Campeón have bravely defeated all in the tradition of the greatest champions of the ring. Toro Loco and El Campeón are the pride and true embodiment of the technical tradition and deserve all the glory and honor.
Ready for a new adventure? You and the whole of Horizon Mexico? Let me talk to Alejandra, see if she can find enough drivers willing to race the Colossus against you.
¿Qué onda, amigo?
That's it.
Horizon Apex is finished. The build, I mean, racing is never finished. onda, amigo? Haley called me. Ready for the Colossus? I can't wait to see you conquer this thing. This is a Colossus, the biggest road race we've ever made. Are you ready? A win. Not bad, superstar. You can come and race with me anytime. I'm starting to get the feeling that if I call you after every road race win, you will get tired of me very fast. Hola, mi amigo! An old mecánico told me where we could look for a piece of Mexican racing and American sports car history. Think you could find it?
Ah, Horizon Wilds. If you love dirt racing, this is perfect.
Gotcha. I'll prep Ramiro for an expedition to the dirt racing outpost. Don't get lost in there.
Hey, amigo. Ready to head into the jungle? We need to find a dirt outpost and a certain big cat I've been chasing. Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
So, Rami, you said something about a big cat.
A long story. I tracked it all the way into the jungle, but lost my notes. Why don't I explain it on the way? First, let's retrace my steps. We head south, across the highway, and over the hills. Vámonos!
I thought big cats would avoid major highways.
Not this one, my friend. Mira, next, I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé. Welcome to Mulegé! My aunt, Tia Rosa, runs a stall in the craft market. She was the one who first told me about the big cat. Now I have your help, I'm sure we'll find it. Next, I went across the bridge and into the jungle. We're getting close.
Wait, hold up, Rami. You owe me a long story.
Perdón, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted, but the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo?
Exacto! I lost everything and I never even saw the cat. But now you're here to help. And it's on the way. Por favor. This is the place! I left my car at the far end of the runway. All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. You think you can find them too?
The big cat is a car, right? I'm guessing Jaguar?
Obviously! Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it. Bien! You found my notes! Tia Rosa said the Jaguar was abandoned by its owner 20 years ago. I've marked out the rough location on your map. The flight recorder! It's designed to survive any crash. Maybe not getting run over by a car, but...
I don't see you getting out to grab it.
Cat was last sighted in a white barn with a brown door. Have a look around here. Finally! It's the XJR-15! Rápido y raro, and a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here. My helmet! Gracias, my friend. I've been looking for this one.
How come you were carrying 100,000 credits?
Oh, my friend. Just some winnings I made on the street scene. There's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave. Alex wants the biggest dirt racing program Horizon has ever seen. And we are going to give it to him. Follow me! Can't get lost if we follow the river! Watch your head! How would you like to visit some old friends along the way?
Absolutely.
Welcome to Xmal! Once the most powerful city in the region. But I'm afraid we missed my friends by about 1,000 years. Legend has it, La Pirámide del Adivino was built in a single night. It takes us 2 days just to set up a festival stage. El Palacio del Gobernador. They say it's built to align with the stars during the wet season. We'll have to come back and check. We'll take this road. Getting close now. I promised you dirt roads, didn't I? Ale and I used to race buggies around here when we were teenagers. I always won.
I hope you've grown out of your rivalry.
Rivalry? My friend, in Mexico we call that family. Let's go back across the river. This is Agua Azul. We're so close now. Keep going. We're deep in the heart of the jungle now, my friend. It's just us and the wildlife of La Selva. These roads are treacherous, only reached by the most capable cars.
All those that parachute down from cargo planes.
Yeah, those two.
Oh no! Have we stalled?
They'll be back, my friend. Big dirt racing fans.
Are those howler monkeys? We didn't have them back in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring. And here we are. The waterfalls are right around the corner. Cascadas de Agua Azul. What do you think? Is the Mexican jungle good enough for Alex and the best dirt racers in the world?
It's perfect. I just hope the dirt racers are good enough for the Mexican jungle.
I know what you were thinking all the way through that jungle. This place would be perfect for dirt racing. Funny! I had the same thought. Check it out. Horizon Wilds. A little festival of my own where we celebrate all things dirt racing. Oh. I've started you off simple with a few events, and the drivers and fans have challenges to match. So, off you go and get dirty! This is going to be good.
Hey G, I just got a notification. Ready to pick an adventure? Yes, Carmen is waiting. Tell her the shots of me are actually quite good. Hey G, guess who's halfway towards securing funding for our next adventure? That would be me. Boom! Oh, sorry. Everyone thinks your driving is very impressive too.
Hola, amigo. I found something. Drop by when you can.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Remember the old book I told you about? I went and dug it out of a box at my padre's place. I want to try and find something.
And you need a driver.
And I need a driver. Yeah, bien. Head for Las Barrancas. I'll explain on the way.
So, what are we looking for?
My favorite book is called El Camino de Sidney Wolverstone, about an explorer who traveled Mexico 200 years ago. In her book, she describes these Atlantes she found, giant statues. But there aren't supposed to be any of those near here.
Giant statues? From an old book?
That aren't supposed to exist, yes! I've been piecing together clues from the book. Do you think you can get this car right into the river at the bottom of the Copper Canyon?
You really don't know me very well.
That is increíble. How has no one ever found this before?